All right. Coke 600, the final leg of our triple. As I said, Indy didn't go as planned, but maybe we can get something to go right for us here. We are green in the Coca-Cola 600. Not a great starting spot. But when do we ever qualify well? We've got a rocket ship off the start. Already up into P18. Feels like there was a crazy lift there from the AI. Get to the inside of Briscoe, make him uncomfortable. I feel like the AI lift a lot sooner than I do. Don't meatball this one. Well, we've made it farther here than we did at Indy. So that's good news. Make a move on the 31. Oh, don't tell me draft partners are on.
Careful, still there. Outside, outside.
Inside of Logano, we are making moves. Probably didn't want to be 3 wide anyway, but now we're about to be. Logano, stay off. Hit the apron. Yep, draft partners are on. That we do. Logano pushing us down the back. Had us on the rev limiter. The inside of Byron, making moves up inside the top 10 solidly now. And now Byron gonna give us a shove. We're up the track a little bit. Go to the inside of Almirola.
Got a car high now.
The only sad thing about draft partners being enabled here is that it kind of does limit your ability to run away.
Still there.
Because the draft partners just kick in and they're just on you at all times.
Hold your line. Got one inside. You got room. You're clear.
Catching up to Chase Elliott here. Without the help of William Byron. So that's good news. Although Byron is coming. We got Byron as a draft partner, yeah, William Byron as a draft partner way back there. Back on to Chase Elliott again. Figure out a way by him. That wasn't very hard. 92 laps to go here in stage 1. I believe it is split into 4 100-lap stages. I've actually got Elliott trying to push us now. This track is just so weird. His cars are so weird on this track. Oh, Chase. 4 Hendrick cars make up the top 5. That's not really that surprising. Pole sitter Kyle Larson leads. Over, I believe, Kyle Busch, yes. We are taking chunks out of that lead. And we're not even really being pushed by Chase Elliott that much right now. Nearly side-by-side contact with Kyle Busch in the 18, but this move should be done. We can set our sights on our teammate and the leader, Kyle Larson. .1 seconds up the road is the 5 car. Running the middle, the preferred line? Tough to say. Almost pushed it into turn 3 too much. I don't think I got Larson any more there than I did on the bottom, but it's maybe a little bit nicer not to have to worry about scraping the apron. Just gotta time your lift right, just to avoid the turn 3 weird. It's at least 1 pit stop required here in stage 1. I'm not sure if there's more than that. We didn't time our lift up very well. Already see lap cars on the horizon, or back marker cars. Just taking little chunks out of this Larson lead slowly. Might be tough competition as this race unfolds. But still so far to go, who knows what can happen. It's good to see we got speed, though. We're very much in play to be able to win this race. Right here with Kyle Larson. Will we get to the inside? Yes, we will. Got a little loose though. Overdrove it on entry. Larson's clear of us.
Still there.
And we're going to get picked behind Larson a little bit. Or rather, Ty Dillon. Whoa! Up the racetrack. We made it through that. Can we get the inside on Larson again into turn 1? Yep. But right now, he's just powering around the outside.
Still there.
Side by side down the back. He slowed up a little bit. I think we'll be able to get this move done. Yes! And to lead our first lap of the Coke 600. Across the line. 79 to go in stage 1. Not sure how comfortable we can get. Larson could easily get back past us. Lap cars to contend with. Shouldn't be too much of a struggle.
Still there.
And it's not. Oh, JJ Yaley might be in the way.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
It's good to know that I made the right call there to go to the outside of Yaley. Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Farther on the inside. Careful, still there.
Took a little bit of damage. Shouldn't be too bad. Whoa. I may stand corrected. That thing just plowed. Good news is Kyle Larson's kind of stuck behind those lap cars for now until we can kind of figure this out. Figure out if our car sucks or not now. Oh, might have just been me. Skill issue.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
28 laps left on our fuel. In good shape.
Careful, still there. Clear down low.
Tires. Good. 1.4-second lead over Kyle Larson, struggling with some lap traffic. We have a potential, if I don't completely screw this up, to possibly Truex this thing. Just dominate the whole damn race. Haley, pissed that I'm not driving his car and he is. Way too big of a lift. I'm going to put Michael McDowell a lap down. As much as he resisted. Lead continues to grow as the cars behind us have issues with lap traffic. Trying to get around 28th place Bubba Wallace. Shouldn't be difficult.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
This race falls the right way. At least early indications are we should be in pretty great shape. One thing we can't have happen is going to be getting stuck back in traffic. That is really going to kill some things for us. Now that we're up at the front of the field, we want to stay here. We know we've got the speed. Oh, come on, around the 51.
Outside.
Might be one of our biggest rivals on the year, that 51 car. Whoa, problems in front of us, and the yellow flag is out. Somebody has blown up with 364 laps to go.
We're going green.
We lose a couple spots, repairing the damage after we ass-packed a car early. Early shift into fifth gear.
All clear.
And back to the lead.
All clear.
Might be tougher to pull away this time. I don't know. We're golfing, apparently. How do we figure that? One thing we don't want to do is to use up our stuff trying to run away here. Oh, just because you said that, I got it. I need to not read chat. Glance on the straightaways, not the corners. big time loose.
Got one up top.
Larson to the high side. He might get this move done.
Hard from the outside. Outside.
Cloud up the racetrack a little bit. Oh, not the time, Harv.
You're all clear on the bottom.
I'm already pushing up the racetrack. I don't need that.
Hold your line. Got one outside. Hold your line. Got one outside. Careful. Still there. Careful. Still there.
Well, it's the most competitive the front of the field has been so far in this Coke 600. Loose again. I didn't even make any adjustments. It's just probably early run deal. I don't know.
Still there.
Whoa! Jesus Christ. I'm going faster than I meant to
Hold your line.
in the toe of Harvick.
Hard from the outside. Outside.
Another shove from Kyle Busch. It's a long race. We don't need to do that. Give ourselves a little space here. Competitive up at the front.
Careful. Still there.
Actually got a decent run through turn one for once.
Bottom looks good.
Harvick goes to cover off Larson. Larson gets the toe. Not going to get that move done. And Larson's going to get a little bit of a pull off of Kevin Harvick. All right, moved on Larson. Oh, I got way too far out of the throttle. Kyle's going to pick us up. Oh.
You got room. You're clear. Run out your outside.
All right, planted through 1 and 2. Larson. I'm really surprised my car's able to handle as well as it does.
You're all clear up top.
With somebody locked onto my back bumper. I was going to say, he's not going to shove me for much longer. Back to the lead of the Coke 600. 51 laps to go in the stage. 48 on the fuel. So another pit stop is going to be required unless there's a yellow. And if there is a yellow, I would have to imagine that the AI would probably pit. Halfway through stage 1. Sliding there. And a yellow's out. All right. Well, maybe not. Is anybody coming down pit road? Just Martin Truex Jr. And a couple of cars 1 lap down. Austin Dillon was the first yellow of this race. He is out. 15 laps down. We will stay out as we're still pretty early in this fuel run.
All right, you're coming to the green. Ready.
Going back to green in the Coke 600.
Careful. All right, you're clear.
A bit of a gap off of the restart. We can't imagine that's going to stick. Especially doing shit like that. We know how this works. We've been here before. Get a crazy restart, but eventually the draft takes over. They'll catch you back up again. Unless we can put down some good laps here. Got a good gap right now. Maybe they'll fight too much. We'll be able to peace out a little bit. Not like that. Although maybe with the whole field on used tires, there's a chance we could pull away. Everyone's kind of used through their stuff just a little bit. .1 second lead, so whatever we're doing's working. Car sounds terrible out of turn 4. Sounds like I'm getting no acceleration, no grip out of that corner. Because I am sliding up into the bank. So that's probably exactly what's happening, but I'm not really losing any time to any of the cars behind me when I do that. So it just sounds so flat. The 1.5 second lead, just kind of run our race right now. Don't want to lose time to anybody, but don't have to push anything too hard. Should be good to make it to the end of stage 1 now, though. And we are. As long as the tires last. That was a really good turn 1 and 2. If only I could do that on a regular basis, eh? a good lap in general. Oh boy. Followed up by that. Stretch the lead out now to 2.5 seconds. Not any slower cars on our radar just yet. Last car running is midway through 3 and 4. I just hope I don't have a brain fart at any point, just with how long I'm going to be here, to where I don't know, head into a corner and forget to lift. Probably wouldn't DNF us, but who knows? Any problems with lap cars? That would suck. We've already had a little bit of that. Almost cut down a little bit too sharply there. .30 to go in stage number 1. The longest race of our day is indeed the last. We have finally caught lap traffic. BJ McLeod. A little bit of contact, wasn't sure what he was going to do. But we're through with no damage. Going to be a little important to get through to the end of this stage without damage.
Bottom 3. Use it if you need it. All clear.
Because we don't want to have to fix damage during the stage break, then restart the stage like 5th or 6th or Lord knows where else. Reagan gonna move to the bottom. Had to get out of it for Harrison Burton. A little slow. The 31 jumps up in front of us. That was scary. Group of 4 or 5 cars just in front of us here. Vroom. Indeed. Biffle won't be an issue, but cars 2x2, I say Biffle won't be an issue. Yes, he will. 2x2, 2 deep up here. Figure out a way to navigate this. Monaco was Monaco. We finished. I actually finished that race. Multiple laps down, but I did finish. Wrecked on lap 1 at Indy. We did fewer laps at Indy than we did when Forza tried to break all those years ago. Yeah, I was literally in the midst of saying, oh, I'm going to linger back, watch the AI wreck themselves, and then they wrecked right in front of me. Whole bunch of cars in the wall. And I ass-packed somebody. A 7.6 second lead. Yeah, no milk for me. I had it in the fridge in case we won, but I knew that was a long shot. But I've got a whole another year to actually try and prepare for it now, and I should have done more ahead of this race. Should have done more practices in traffic and everything. I mean, that was one of the first times I'd ever even run that car in traffic with anything. So I'll get a year of iRacing experience under my belt, and who knows, maybe we won't do it against the AI next year. Maybe we'll actually try the iRacing Indy 500. But a long way away from that. I want to be patient here with the 51. Did get into the back of him. We picked up a little bit of damage. That's not going to affect the car too much. To the point that I probably won't even bother fixing it. At least it killed time, I guess. Yeah, Indy just went wrong for so many different reasons. I actually had decent practice. I think I was 7th, 6th fastest, somewhere in there, in practice, and then didn't realize that there were just baseline qualifying setups for the car, so I ran a race setup out there and qualified dead last, which I thought was going to be a little bit of a blessing in disguise because it was kind of my intent to kind of linger back and watch everything unfold and slim down the field a little bit, but then I wound up in it. I would have had to been like a full corner behind to see that happening. It was just huge checkups in front of me. But it was the same thing we saw in the AI 500 where they just plowed into the turn 1 wall right at the exit of turn 1. Oh yeah. This race is winnable, but I mean we got so much longer to go. Can't even start to think about it yet. 15 to go in stage 1, though.
Careful, still there.
I figured we could get a run around Almirola, and we did.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
Good. Gross. That's fair. It'll all go on YouTube, even our Indy debacle, so you can see how it ends. Probably gonna publish them all separately, and then maybe one big one all together. Good luck. Yeah, we might need it. Tough to say. Already lapped McLeod.
Still there.
Had to get out of the gas there. That sucked.
All right, you're clear.
But we lead by 11.5 seconds, so we're in good shape. Another big pack of cars in front of us. Ty Dillon is woefully off the pace.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Good to go.
Low on fuel. What? Really? Oh? How has that occurred? I thought we were all good. Do we have our first real hurdle of this race? We're going to have to come down pit road this time. Am I using more fuel than the rest of the field?
You're almost out of gas. Watch your speed, please.
Uh-oh. We won't touch the damage. I see some cars down the pit lane. I think we might be okay. That's not gonna...
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
I don't know if that's gonna count as real damage. The AI just, wrecked me into a car in its pit box. Doesn't feel any different. I guess we'll know the next time we come down pit road. Martin Truex Jr. is your current stage leader, and he had issues earlier in the race. I want to say he had a tire go down, which may mean he's about to steal stage 1 from us. Although we didn't have that long in this fuel run before that happened, so maybe not?
5 to go, 5 to go.
I don't know. Had to get out of it for Suarez. Oh, God, 3 wide.
Careful, still there.
Suarez didn't like it. He backs out. We get through the 77. Watch something like that be the reason we lose a race. Hopefully this only happens in stage 1. Don't care about stage wins. .31, that's been in my way multiple times already today. Catch him clean this time.
On the bottom. You're all clear up top.
I am slightly worried about that that damage we got on pit road. Just in terms of how many seconds of repairs it's going to be. It could lead us to... Okay. Well, there's the end of stage 1. Stage number 2.
All right, here's coming to 3.
With the Coca-Cola 600.
Outside.
Get our customary good restart.
You're clear.
As darkness has started to descend on Charlotte Motor Speedway. Something tells me we're not going to be able to run away like we did in the last stage. But hey, I'd love to be wrong. Little slide. We're okay. We got an 0.8 of a second lead for the moment. Let's see if it stays that way. That was not a great turn 3. Not at all. Well, we are extending the lead a little. Might just be able to do it. That entry sucked. See if we can't settle back in here. I feel like I'm dancing around all over the place. I will have to take a quick break in about 20 minutes or so. Throwing that out to the world. Sure. Oh, Lord. You can have your hands full real easy if you don't enter a corner right. But you see what happens when you actually enter a corner right? No bobble. It's beautiful. Not sure who has the fastest lap of the race. I don't really think it's us, oddly enough. Lap 12 here in stage 2. Just gonna ignore that brush of the wall. In our own little world with a 2.6 second lead. It's nice to just be able to put down some laps. I also will say about turn 4 at Charlotte, I feel like, you know, we overdrive it so much, but the banking actually catches us. Out to catch lap traffic for the first time in stage 2. Let's see the first car at the back of the pack as I come out of turn 2. So the gauntlet begins again of getting through those cars without incident. It really just feels like once we get back on the gas, just no matter what, I feel like we're not going to hit anything. That might be some confidence that comes back to bite us a bit later. Right when you think there's just no way that you're going to hit anything, you're going to hit something. Four seconds over second place Joey Logano as we have run down Ty Dillon, who is not surprisingly towards the back of the field. How did Indy go? I crashed on lap 1. Sat through 5 minutes of repairs. They didn't repair the damage. I would have had to run the rest of the race with my hands turning 90 degrees to the right just to go straight the rest of the race, and then still turn to the left. I don't really know how. There was just no way we were going to get that done. Just wasn't possible. Regroup for next year when it comes to Indy. Got a line of 5 cars here. This might be a little bit of a bitch to get through. And we're going to get through 3 of them before we got to turn 1. I don't know if we're going to get Balicki. Yes, we will. Monaco, I surprisingly finished the race. Multiple laps down, but it's way more than I expected. I expected to crash in the first 10 laps. And don't get me wrong, we crashed, but didn't DNF. See how hard getting around Greg Biffle's about to be. Shouldn't be. There's the 31 of Justin Haley again. Car's been a pain in my ass all race so far. Not this time. Get out of it a good bit there. The C's part by McDowell and should get past Timmy Hill without much issue. We do, except I smacked the apron. 7.3 second lead. I had to refocus my eyes there for a second. I was on autopilot. "60 nice laps to go in stage 2. Kind of surprised we've been allowed to stay green for this long. I do have to say. Didn't really seem to happen in stage 1. I believe 3 separate incidents. None involving us, thankfully. Wallace, Stenhouse, Briscoe, and the 51. I wanted to get by on the outside. That's apparently not, or on the inside. That's apparently not going to happen. It will, just a little while later. '51's got to get out of my way. That's some clear sailing here for a second once we're through these cars, and we now are. 14 to go on the fuel. Surprisingly, got damn near a full fuel run. Martin Truex Jr., the only car out there that will probably be able to go longer. It's good to see that even towards the end of a fuel run, we don't really have to worry about the tires too much. Which is kind of surprising, the amount that I have pushed it and the amount we've been sliding around. Who's the man in the Ferris wheel? It's Roger Penske, of course. No, Richard Childress. Donald Trump would probably watch the Coke 600 from the Ferris wheel, though. Although, I don't know, maybe he's afraid of heights or something. We need Donald on top of, I know it's not Charlotte that's got Big Hoss, but the big scoreboard. Just put Donald up there. Oh, Jesus, Ty Dillon.
All right, you're clear.
Make it to my pit stop, and then we'll take a very short break. Wasn't sure if that was going to work. It did. Cars everywhere out here on track right now at Charlotte. Been green for... oh, I don't even know how many laps.
Still there.
40-lap green flag stint. More than I would have expected. Whole bunch of slow right in front of me.
Still there.
Down to the inside of LaJoy. There was contact from Reddick on the high side.
Got one up top.
No side damage. Shit entry into the corner, though.
Inside. They're all clear on the bottom.
Make it through. Martin Truex Jr. in 9th here.
Careful, still there.
Oh!
Stay low.
How the fuck did I just do that? Why did I just do that? So much could have gone wrong just then. Two laps to go on the fuel. And that's all just to put Truex a lap down, who's probably going to stay out for an extra couple laps here.
Clear high, bud.
Okay, we'll be able to make it around another lap. Be pitting next time. 13.2 second lead over Joey Logano. Dispatch of Harrison Burton.
All right, you're clear. He's low on gas. He's low on gas. You're running on fumes out here. Drop your speed, driver.
Pit entry still sucks, but still. Where were we? We were pitting. Cannot make it to the end of the stage without a yellow. No, yes we can. 55 laps remaining in stage 2. 60 laps of fuel after this pit stop. And let's just hope that there's no damage this time. I don't know if that matters or not. I think we were fixing damage anyway. We're going to see if there's more damage now. I have no idea.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Well, there's no damage, so that's good news.
Car outside. Hold your line. Car on the outside now.
After our pit stop, right back in to the swing of things in the midst of lap traffic.
All clear.
And that lap traffic goes down the pit lane. So Truex is still the only car off strategy with us. He leads by 11 seconds. Whoa, hello, Briscoe. He's trying to come down, didn't really wait till we were past. 10.9 second gap over Kyle Larson in third. What you would think would be the current race for the win. Although I don't know. I mean, Truex, if things fall his way, we could lead most of this race, over half of this 600-mile race, and still find a way to finish second. However, Truex is not that off sequence with us now. Only a couple laps after our pit stop, Truex has come in, as I'm going to bounce off the apron, being stupid. David Reagan, you stay down there. He didn't stay down there. Sure as shit spooked me. I think that's the 31 down there on the apron, so we've got to lap it again. We'll get McLeod here.
Careful, still there. We're all around.
This thing is fucking plowed through the corner, okay. Well, to the inside of Haley. Larson not really improving that gap at all. Or no, it's actually Harvick in second place now. Ooh. Holy fuck, the car bite right there. That scared me too. Well, we're in a similar spot with Todd Gilliland. We'll make it around the 38. 48 laps to halfway in the Coca-Cola 600. Stepped out on us again. God damn it, Biffle. Our arch nemesis from Talladega that stole a dominant win away from us. That 44 car. But we've been giving away races in fine style all year. Which is a little bit of a scary thought in what's going to wind up being our only 100% race of the season. Who is that in front of us? That can't be Logano. That's got to be McDowell.
Stay high, stay high.
It is.
All right, you're clear.
34 of Michael McDowell. I was like, there is just no way that we've lapped that much of the field. Oh, I can see Logano on my ticker now. That run we got from Cindric, holy hell. Oh, don't do any more of that. The lead right now is staying kind of where it is at 11 seconds. But that's still fairly cozy. We were twitching the steering there. Didn't like that. This has got to be approaching one of our longer green flag runs of the year. Actually did have to lift there. That was spooky. Timmy Hill, don't you dare. You are multiple laps down. Get out of my way. Run from hell on BJ McLeod. Oh, we got a car ghosted again. First time since, I think, Vegas Xfinity that we've seen that. Who is this running around? I think I see some rookie stripes, but I could be wrong. Who is that? Chase Briscoe. Huh. So I was wrong on the rookie stripes. What the fuck happened to the 14? Well, we'll take advantage of this, I guess. Let's not scrape the wall for fun, as I about did. Yeah. Some sound tearing there. That wasn't very fun. No one ever said this game was great for things like that. I love how even on PS5, I know there's not a PS5 version of the game, but the frame lag still happens. Screen tearing as well. Yeah, it's not really frame lag, it's just doesn't even... Jesus God. I feel like that only is going to be an issue when we get a draft in a wrong spot. Speaking of wrong spots, both of these cars are in the wrong spot right now. For my race, anyway. Alright, fine. Go to the high side, Brad. See how that works for you.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
Yeah, we're finding ourselves having to lift in that corner a lot now. Truex Jr. down to 13th place.
Stay low. Got one up top. All clear.
32 laps to go in stage 2. 34 laps on the fuel. We're dancing. Although we'll have to keep an eye on that because I want to say that we should have been good at the end of the last stage and then we wound up not being good. Having to pit and hand the stage to Martin Truex Jr. Haven't seen the 11 car much today. Denny Hamlin next up on track. He's gonna get stuck behind the 77. Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Still there. All right, careful. You're all clear on the bottom. You got room. You're clear.
Jesus, fuck. Been a while since we haven't had to worry about catching slower cars. We're just out here dodging bullets.
Still there.
51 may be a nuisance. Let's see. Yep, he wants to keep it pinned to the high side. Then drops low. Resistance is futile. And down goes the 51 again. Jones. Oh.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
About a half a lap lead on Kevin Harvick. That's all going to go away under our next yellow flag. Whenever that may be. At this rate, it might be the end of the stage. Not really a reason for the game to throw one in stage 2. I think everyone should be able to make it now. Come on, let me get to the outside of the 31.
Still there. Steer low.
Just imagine if rivals were enabled here. If we were still doing career mode, rival would totally ruin our race. Lead increasing over second place Kevin Harvick, but I don't really think it's going to matter this late here in stage 2. I don't think we're in a spot where you can think about trying to put the entire field a lap down. Which, if it was possible, so far, stage 2 is going to be the way to get that done. Still probably about 8 seconds away from Logano, putting him a lap down. We put some good laps together. I suppose it's possible, but not very likely. Nice. Yellow flag ends about an 80-lap green flag run. Damn. Free pass goes to Ross Chastain. There are 9 cars on the lead lap as we restart the Coca-Cola 600. What a nap. How do you think I feel? Just imagine, it could have been even worse. I feel like, had we not crashed at Indy, had we gone the distance, I feel like we'd only be starting the Coke 600 right about now. Mudcats. I said Tuesday, which is actually, was actually a mistake. I thought we had Tuesday off from Tigers. Oh! Fucking hell. Thought we had Tuesday off from Tigers. We actually have today off. But it changes nothing. We will still do Nashville tomorrow. We may be about to give up the lead to Kevin Harvick here. Contact. We are in the wall. Not hard. But for the first time in a while, we lose the lead. Got to get back down to the bottom. Got a draft partner in Logano. Will he follow us? I wanted to get a little bit of toe off of Larson. Rev limiter. Logano's pushing that hard.
That was a great lap. Still there.
Oh, God. We may have thrown away stage 2. Tough to say. Still a chance to get back up here. Car's just really loose all of a sudden. Really loose on entry.
Car down the inside. Clear down low.
Somehow didn't hit the apron there. No idea how. Didn't pick up any damage, though, from our contact with the wall. Oh, this is dicey. A Stewart Haas Ford and 4 Hendrick Chevys fighting for the Stage 2 win. Oh, Chase. Pushing us way up the track. We'll get to the inside of the 24.
Hard from the outside.
Big slide. Elliott's on our back bumper. And we do lead again with 9 to go in the stage. Let's not let that happen again. Might be one hell of a stage finish. Something tells me we ain't pulling away again. Not here in stage 2. That was Big Loose. That was the apron again. Watch out for Larson. There we go. That was a better corner. Put corners together like that, we'll be in no danger, but... There we go. That was better. A lot less of a slide. We are not pulling away, though. Everyone's just too close.
Got a car low now. Clear all around.
Coming to 6 laps to go in stage 2. That was really close to hitting the apron. Starting to build a little bit of a gap between ourselves and Chase Elliott. It's one mistake away from closing back up, and that was that mistake, the slide into turn 1. Oh, here comes the 9. We were way up the track in turn 3 and 4. 4 to go. Ty Dillon up here may provide some assistance, or maybe lack thereof. Hard to say. Ah, yep, that's going to count as assistance. We picked the right lane. But now Harvick, the only one that's been able to take the lead from us in quite some time, right in behind. But just Kevin. Everyone else got stuck up behind Ty Dillon. That's the apron. That's David Reagan. That's also the wall. We somehow still got away with a second brush of the wall. Reagan sets a pick on Harvick. Let's drive a couple more good laps and lead at the halfway mark of the Coca-Cola 600. Okay, good corner. I assume everyone's going to come in during the stage break, yeah? You'd think so. Ran a good bit after that yellow flag. Well, through 3 and 4, we will lead at the halfway point. 300 miles down, 300 to go. Darkness is fully descended on Charlotte Motor Speedway. We are back to green for stage number 3. See if we can pull away like we did in stage 2 at the start of stage 2. Let's also see as this race moves along. I don't know if this is really modeled into the game, but I think we'd have more grip as this race does progress, but I really don't know if that's the case. Good turns 1 and 2. It's not going to matter. We are going to get caught here. Big slide, man. Come on. Harvick looking for the lead. Something tells me he'll get it. Oh, man, I'm loose on the high side, too. This sucks. Look who else is up here. Ross Chastain. We got a free pass not that long ago. We'll settle into 3rd place for the moment. No sense in trying to make a move on Chase Elliott. No idea where Byron thought the hole was. Yeah, this is going poorly.
Still there. Got one inside.
Gotta work our way back down to the bottom of the racetrack.
Got one ticket inside.
Larson abandoned us. Alright, bottom's open again. Damage limitation. Back into 5th. Maybe mess around with a bit of a longer lift. Logano with a push.
Careful, still there.
Because with the toll we're getting, we don't need to push it into these corners like we do otherwise to get speed. Let's just try not to get loose. Larson with a shove from behind. Shoved us straight up the racetrack. Oh. Trying to get a move done on Chase Elliott. For the moment, that won't happen. Oh, however, Kyle Larson. Larson, the pole sitter of the Coke 600, might just shove us back to the lead.
Outside.
He nearly did. Not a lot of space between ourselves and Harvick. Kind of just got back in there easy. Oh, we We may have a nose in there. Door-to-door contact.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
We lead the lap. Surprised the car stayed planted enough for us to clear Kevin Harvick. Loose into turn one, just too low of an entry. Felt like a good 3 and 4. I can't exactly be certain, but it does feel like we've probably already led the most laps. Like we've got that unlocked. Not like it matters. We're here to win. That's about it. This gauntlet here today is just the start of our crazy, about month stretch of motorsports content. 2 hours at the Nürburgring next Saturday at some point. Might get pushed back to Sunday. Hard to say. Qualifying already done for that. And I messed up actually. Qualifying for the Nürburgring will not be posted. I realized I deleted the GT portion of qualifying. Well, for the first time here in Stage 3, we have a bit of a gap. AI cars might be wearing through their stuff a little bit. Either that or I had a good corner or something. Hard to say. It's usually right around the time that we start to catch lap traffic that our car keeps everything up and the AI fall back a little bit. But then, of course, lap traffic is what allows us to stretch out the lead as much as we have thus far in the race. I feel like best case scenario for us for the end of the race would be a caution. 20 laps to go or so. Where everyone's already made their final pit stop. I don't know if it's going to work out quite like that, but I'd love to get through that first stage where the AI's got fresh tires, and because that's when we're just better. Man, the Nürburgring next weekend is going to feel like a cookie compared to the Coke 600. Ty Dillon again. Lord knows how many times I've passed this car already today. Believe he is the last car on track. 37th place. We have had a couple casualties. It'll be interesting to see if we see the 14 ghosted out there on the track during this stage. Finally got a lead stretched out again. 1 second lead. Would have been more had I not touched the apron in turn 2. David Reagan, another car. We've been around plenty of times here today.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
I feel like another possibility with just how the fuel runs work out would be pretty much a green flag 4th stage, but then only a caution with a couple laps to go. And in that case, I actually really like our chances. Like an overtime finish, I could hold them off for 2 laps. Oh, the 38 again. Oh. I ass-packed that car a little bit earlier. $31 and $21 up ahead. Burton and Haley. Jesus, the 31. Again. That car's been in the way more than any other today. Yet oddly enough, feels like we find the 44 of Greg Biffle. Car in front of us now. Alone. Every single time it feels like we pass him. Not even really close to our fuel window yet. Got spooked by McDowell. Surprising amount of green flag pit stops already in this race. Come down pit road twice under green. See if we do that again. Bubba Wallace, Timmy Hill up next. Rough day for Bubba, back in 26th place. So this car is racing for position, now multiple laps down. Come on. Corral it a little bit. Don't start getting loose again. A 5.8 second lead over, now 5.9 over Ross Chastain. Nice recovery for him. He didn't have a lot of speed in the early running. Went a lap down. Free pass back in the lead lap. Oh, look at that. I think the 14 is no longer ghosted. So not really sure what happened the first time we saw that. Huh. Say, we completely drove through that car earlier. If I knew how many laps we have led already in the race, I'd start a prediction for an over-under, but I have no clue. Ty Dillon. Slow as always, he comes up the track. I knew he was gonna, but I thought we were gonna get there. Fucking plug. Hey, I have no awareness in traffic, I swear. Oh, we got away with no front end damage. Sweet. Cool. I'd say karma, but not really. Had to get out of it. There we go. Move on Truex is done. Boy, did his day take a turn. Is the one car off cycle with everyone else. Felt like he had something going. Was leading laps after we came down pit road, and then now Truex way down the order. Coleslaw Custer, David Reagan, Eric Jones up next. Yep. Felt it coming.
Still there. Clear high, bud. All right, you're clear.
It stops closing in. 13 laps to go on fuel.
Still there. You're all
See if they're going to be green flag or not.
car outside.
Stay up there.
All right, you're clear. Clear high, bud.
He didn't stay up there. Let's keep our fuel information up for now. Here's a car I haven't seen much of today, the 12 car, Ryan Blaney. How's his day looking? If we're catching him here, I can't imagine very good. No, 10th. Although, yeah, now that I think about it, actually, Ryan Blaney was the car that got the free pass on the Stage 2 caution. That was never going to work. I'd like to get around Blaney before this group of cars.
Careful, still there.
And the 32nd place, Harrison Burton, the 21 car, came down and blocked the leader instead of a car that is fighting to keep himself in the lead lap. Some Ford brand allegiance right there. And that's what we picked up front end damage from that? We've had worse contact here in this stage.
Still there.
Joy. Okay.
Clear high, bud.
Probably going to leave that damage alone. Well, depends on if we pit under green or not. If we pit under green, we've got enough of a gap that it won't really matter. Come on, Biff. Stay down there.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
5 laps to go on the fuel. 12.9 second gap. With 150 laps to go.
Still there. All clear.
Home from work? Good for you. That's always nice. You know what's not nice? Hitting the apron. See when the fuel light comes on. Actually, we'll pay more attention to when that number goes down to 1. Okay, good to make it one more lap. Clear of McDowell, should have a nice and easy pit entry here.
Getting low on gas. Getting low on gas. You're running on fumes out here. Watch your speed, please.
Yeah, we'll just fix the damage. Why not? It's only a second. Oh, my car's floating again. Awesome.
Clear the pit. Hammer down.
Oh, wow, we pitted and maintained the lead. Not sure if there's any differing strategies out there anymore. No, because there's Truex. Good thing the moving chicane is down there on the apron, the 42 car. Long green flag run again. Here in stage 3. Oh, for a second I thought that next car in front was Byron. And man, did he fall off. Nope, it is the 47 of Stenhouse. I should also ask, because there isn't a cut and dry schedule, where does anyone want to see the Mazdas next? In a track that's available in iRacing. No, Timmy. Let me past. I got places to be where you're not gonna be. Inside of Stenhouse. Make that move. My favorite part of these stages when I just get to cruise through laps. Bristol? Bristol is available in game. I don't know if they'd really be any good though. Be tough to tell. Sonoma's a thought. I was thinking more so along the lines of like a track that, well, so if I was left up to my own devices, it would be a track that I need next year if I want to try and do an endurance racing schedule just in iRacing.
Still there. All clear.
Get around the high side of Reagan.
Bottom clear.
Does Sonoma have an endurance race? Probably like a 6-hour. Which is fine. I mean, I want to take him to the... I want to do the Glen next year in iRacing too, so... Denny Hamlin, 13th place. Already a lap down.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
Half a lap lead on Kevin Harvick in this one. We are certainly setting ourselves up to Truex, everybody. A dominant win where there's not much of a question. However, we've given plenty of races away, so who knows? BJ McLeod, 36th place. We'll get by him again.
Stay low.
46 laps on the fuel. How many laps to go on the stage? Oh, 34. We are more than good. We didn't get to run stage 2 all under green. There was a yellow out there on the track. You do wonder what happens here in stage 3. We get bunched back together again. He's still not ghosted 14 directly in front of us. Get around Yaley with ease.
Clear high, clear high.
Come on.
Hold your line, stay high. All right, you're clear.
I feel like I run into the 38 in this part of the track every time I lap him. Every single time. Go to the outside of the 77. We're clear sailing for a little bit here once we get through these next two cars. Cody Ware, 23rd, and that might be Truex up ahead. Yep, knew it.
Stay on the bottom.
It is the 19. Truex Jr. down to 22nd place. Trying to rival his Coke 600 win as one of the more dominant ever. Right now, we're in a good position to do so.
Still there. Car outside. Hold your line. All clear.
Seven laps to go, nearing where we had a yellow flag in stage 2. That was about an 80-lap green flag run. And things got scary for the final few laps of stage 2. Keep her straight. Let's drive right down the fucking middle. A little bit of impatience there. Probably can't afford a lot of that.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
There's that 31 again. Well, we're going to catch him going into turn 1. Where does he go? Up high. Good call, Justin. Good call.
All around.
I am kind of expecting a funny yellow in stage 4. It's going to get some different strategies out there. Hope I'm wrong, but they seem increasingly common these days. Yellow car is McDowell again.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
But I do see a yellow car up in the distance that could be Joey Logano. Stay green, maybe we catch him. Trying to get it around the outside of Gregson. I corrected mid-corner. We got a little bit loose. Almirola, Eric Jones. Next on our radar. Ah! Oh, no. That was a hard bit of contact there with the outside wall. We're actually going to come away with no damage. Well, hopefully that wakes us up. There was that brain fart of just doing this forever. Lose a little bit of focus. We're going to get away with that. And somehow also, there wasn't a yellow flag on that. I have had that happen before we smack the wall like that, yellow comes out. Get away with a mistake. Catching up with Cole Custer. Last car before we catch it packed. It looks like it includes Logano and Kyle Busch. Two cars that were racing for the lead at one point in this race, and the other one might be Byron. I can't really tell who it is from back here. I think it's Byron. I'm seeing a little bit of red on the roof. And the black bumper. Catching these cars and lapping them would be potentially massive. Somebody hung up behind the 78 of McLeod. $15 to go in stage 3. You can just tell how much faster of a tow you get off cars that have some decent speed here. Oh, Byron gonna move on up out of the way. Interesting. Logano gonna get hung up a little bit behind the 78. Allows us to get past with 14 to go in stage 3. Oh, I did not think the 22 was going to get held up there. So when he did, evasive action. We're lucky we didn't spin it into the pit wall. I believe that's Kurt Busch. And judging by the fact that I haven't really seen him much today, that might be another car we'll be able to put a lap down. Yes. Right in behind him. And now alongside. Moved on. 5 cars on the lead lap in this race. Gilliland and Yaley. Again. I catch Todd Gilliland in the tri-oval again.
Clear line, clear line.
That's Chase Elliott up there. Can't tell if Larson's with him or not. I don't think so. 10 laps to go in stage 3. Nope. Larson's, I think, a good chunk up the road. And now the 9 finally getting through these slower cars. But will it be enough to save him? Well, obviously, we want to put the 9 a lap down, even though with no Larson in sight, he'd just get it back. Can we get it done?
Still there.
Yup. Spooked him right out of that.
Still there. All clear.
Around Suarez for 16th. We've seen him a few times today. There was a little bit of contact. Nothing scary.
You got room. You're clear.
Just having to go in stage 3. Man, a caution right now would certainly be a choice. Depending on what the rest of the field does. Like if they stayed out to get some track position, then we'd be given a choice if everyone's coming down pit road. Wouldn't be the case. Still a good 4 seconds away from catching Chastain, Harvick, and Larson. $13 to go on the fuel. Tires are fine.
Time to go, driver.
Five laps to go. I don't know. Maybe there is a chance. That is, I believe, Larson right up in front of us.
All right, you're clear.
And it might be Harvick as well. No, that's going to be I think the 2 car of Austin Cindric. But Larson may be a victim as well, which would be rough for Chase Elliott. We have been green that long that we will be able to catch and lap the 5 car of Kyle Larson.
Got one up top.
But that's going to be it. Now, for sure, he will get his lap back. Could also see some interesting strategy as well and see some cars stay out to get a wave around.
Way to go, driver.
2 to go in stage 3.
Careful, still there. Clear high.
A little bit of contact. We're all right. Harvick is right up there. We're not going to catch him in 1 lap. Well, we are going to go 97 green flag laps here in stage 3. We put all but 2 other cars 1 lap down. And judging by everyone being late in the fuel window here, everyone's going to pit, so wave rounds aren't going to be a thing. 3 stages down, we've won 2 of them. With 100 laps to go in the Coke 600. Well, if I don't win the race, Jordan said she's not going to talk to me for 2 whole minutes.
Almost ready.
So I better win.
Gotta call him by now. All clear.
Our usual good restart. We settle back in for the final 97 laps of the Coke 600. Gonna need some corners like that. We can probably peace out a little bit. Just don't get loose over here. Yeah, we got a little loose. Will it be enough for them to catch us? I don't know. They're certainly working on it. That was a slide up the track. They appear to be coming. Another slide. Not gonna help matters. Kyle Larson, for whatever reason, is 5.2 seconds back. I guess because he got the free pass. He starts at the end of the line. Well, they will catch us back up. Only 2 of these cars are for position, but that will not stop them from racing me like every pass is going to be for position. Let's see if we can keep Harvick out in front of us. Harvick and Chastain, the only cars on the lead lap, right here at the front of the field. Slide up the racetrack. Here comes Harvick. I wanted to get back down to the bottom. Logano was coming with a full head of steam. He's the first car a lap down, kind of.
Still there.
Gotta get back down to the bottom. Oh, there's a pat to get down. Now, with Blaney being a lap down, I don't know if he's actually going to give us a bump. It appears he will. Way up the track into his teammate.
All right, you're clear. Car there on the inside. All clear.
Big slide. Looked like Blaney wanted to follow us, but didn't. Got a run from Harvick. Can I get there? Barely. Barely able to clear Ryan Blaney. Blaney wants to run the bottom. Not exactly ideal. Ow. Thought I might have picked rear end damage up from that. Not the case. Oh, Harvick. Defensive into turn 1. We get loose. Slide up in front of Blaney. Can't lose the Coke 600 to a guy that's retired, right? Oh, look at this! Look at this push from Ryan Blaney. We'll be to the inside of Harvick.
Outside.
Took too long for the car to get settled down. Still right there. Blaney followed me. Won't matter.
Still there.
Slide job on Harvick? No. Can't get the lead back yet, but here comes the 12. Will he shove us to the lead? Don't matter.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
We lead with 88 to go. Felt like a good corner. Didn't hit the apron, didn't slide up too much. Doesn't matter. Here's Harvick again. Wouldn't be super surprised if the 4 found a way back past us. But I really like our odds if this stays green a while. Maybe I shouldn't if I'm just smacking the wall for fun now. No damage. Caution's out. Ah. Well, forget the long green flag run. Kyle Larson is staying out. Fuck. That's not good. Well, after that yellow,
We're going green.
there is a path
Ready.
for Kyle Larson to win this race. Yellows have to fall the right way. But I was worried about that, and it happened. He's kind of on a more extreme version of the Truex pit strategy earlier. Although maybe, just maybe, he falls back enough to the point that we'll still be all right. Now I'd almost welcome us pitting under caution. I don't know if it's going to happen, but limit the damage on that. We are pulling away off the restart. We've got a 1 second lead on Kyle. Nice and smooth there. Just in time I lift there. Perfect. Such a fine window for you to actually get that in before the car breaks loose. If you're pushing your car, that is. I don't really know if the perfect strategy is to try and find that edge right before you break loose or what. I don't really know. There's 77 laps to go. Bobble there. Larson down to 4th, 1.1 seconds back off of us. So still in that lead group. I'm just a little bit worried Larson may have outsmarted everybody. I about smacked the wall out of turn 2. Oh. Felt a little floaty a lap ago, and I mean, just one mistake just gives this whole thing away. Everything that we've done over the last few hours. I'd like to say that just running by myself here is peaceful. It's really not. $70 to go. Held the throttle a little bit too long. Didn't pay for it. Really growing our lead right now. That'll start to happen again when lap traffic is caught, you'd think. Assuming we don't get into our own trouble dealing with that. Larson's still only 1.8 back. This actually could work out terribly for Kyle Larson. He's going to have to pit before I do. And then if the yellow flag comes out with for all the guys that need to pit on the main strategy, Larson could be screwed. I don't know if I hit a bump or that was controller drift on the backstretch. All I know is I didn't like it. By the way, hosting a 24 Hours of Lemons race, I would say does not count as hosting an endurance race for what I am trying to do. Ty Dillon bringing up the rear, 37th place. Lord knows how many laps down. Through him just fine. Next up is Yaley. And now clear sailing for a couple laps. Or maybe a lap. So wait, how long's a fuel run? Is Larson gonna have to pit twice? The more I think about it, the more I wonder if that's the call that I think it is. Oh, fucking hell, the 78. The hell was that? Like, he's got to be 10 laps down. Like, what are we doing here? Oh, wow, the 38 car not in the tri-oval. I think he's about to try the same shit. Oh, yep. That is 100% controller drift. Oh, boy. Don't let that be what screws this race for us. This is not happening every lap. "31 laps left on fuel. 30 now. Trying to think of just differing ways that we might have to do this. Have a plan for every scenario. But it's tough right now. I mean, so much more can change in this race for sure. I feel like the best case scenario would be a green flag finish, but I don't know. Or green to the finish, but I don't know if we're going to get that. Larson has not made the move to pit yet. It may not be for a while still. We didn't really run all that long at the start of the stage. Don't get bubbled.
Careful, still there. All clear.
I don't think lap traffic has held up too many cars, and Ryan Blaney, depending on how long we stay green here, may fall down a lap again. 20 seconds behind us. Got the 51, the 14, the 47, and the 43 here. Oh, Briscoe. Not sure where he thought he was going. So a slight setback with the lap traffic there, but still a 7-second lead. $50 laps to go. No sign of Larson going down pit road. It can't be much longer. Within the next 10 laps. Hi, Dylan. Through him. Feels like all we need to see is just to get our car down pit road. Get that final stop out of the way.
Still there. All clear.
Gregson trying to come back at us. That won't happen. Why do I get the feeling a caution's going to come out before Larson pits? That could set up an interesting finish to the end. car in front is pitting this time. Who might that be? Couple of them. Suarez and LaJoy. So we'll see if Larson joins him this time.
All right, you're clear.
Yes, he does. So Kyle Larson to the pit lane. Let's see. If we stay green a couple more laps here. Oh, I really thought the 78 was coming out pit road for a second. Oh. Yeah, multiple cars down pit lane, including 5th place Ryan Blaney back to a lap down. What we need to see is Larson exiting the pits. 21 to the pit lane, as well as the 31. There's Chase Elliott.
Clear high.
Back a lap down he goes, and I think that's Larson in front of us. Yes, it is. In 7th place, but damn near 2 laps down. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch Larson on old tires. Feels like he's probably going to have a little bit more than us. Our pit stop coming in under 10 laps. .39 to go in the race. I think we dodged a bullet there with a stray yellow. Potentially before the Larson pit stop. I don't think there's going to be a lot of damage that can be done with him after he's already come down the pit lane. And I do believe he will have enough fuel to make it to the end.
Still there. Car on the outside now.
Yeah, 38 to go. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, I don't think there's a way for him to jump us. Him being a lap down. We know he's a lap down. Like, right now, I don't even know if he's going to be able to get his lap back. Ninth place, Tyler Reddick.
Stay low, stay low.
And now right in behind the 5 car again. Kyle Larson, Greg Biffle, out of the way. What's our lead at? 13 seconds, okay. No damage to worry about. Ooh, Larson had to check up for the 34. That's bad news for the 5 car, as he will go 2 laps down for the moment. Actually may try and come back at us here. Final pit stop, just a couple of laps away. We're gonna wait till after the fuel light comes on, come in a lap after that to try and avoid any stupid yellows, although the damage on that would be fairly minimal. with so many cars a lap down. Only 3 cars on the lead lap.
Looking inside. Clear low.
IRL winner Christopher Bell, 14th place. And now we'll get around Keselowski.
Clear high. Clear high.
33 to go. Fueletto, come on.
You're almost out of gas.
There it is. Stay out one more. Slightly longer lift just in case we find ourselves in any fuel trouble here on pit entry. Car in front of me is coming to the pits. I'm going to think that that's Denny.
All right, you're clear. You're almost out of gas. Back it down. Back it down.
On to pit road with no issue. Hey, didn't even run into Austin Dillon there.
Clear the pit. Hammer down.
Back out. See Ryan Blaney gonna speed around us on the high side here. I'm sorry, Joey Logano's 60 seconds behind. Say that's got to be glitched.
Car on the outside now.
Blaney's step for step with us right now.
Still there.
Ran him up the track a little bit. Messed up his entry. Made sure we were clear. There's Logano. Kyle Larson is on the lead lap. 18 seconds back. Bubba Wallace decided he wanted to run the high line. Not the biggest fan of that, but there's not going to be much of a consequence. 28 laps to go.
Still there.
But Bubba kind of cut down on us there a little bit. Got us entering the corner lower than I wanted. It stays green, it'd have to be a fuck up. Speaking of a fuck up, that was near one. Lost rear grip and yet kept it in the gas, somehow didn't spin. David Reagan. Been in and around him multiple times today. All the way back in 36th. Second to last on track. Haven't mentioned it much throughout the course of this race. Those bumps into turn 1 are just a disaster waiting to happen for us. And there is a car on the wall in front of us. Can't see who it is. Yellow flag is out with 25 laps to go. Still can't see who it is. It might be Eric Jones. There are 5 cars on the lead lap. We did put a few laps on those tires before that yellow came out, so maybe these guys have used up the freshness of those tires, and we'll be able to pull away a little bit. That would be a perfect result. As to not have a stress-free finish. 20 laps to go. Didn't really mean to run the high line there, or the middle line. Hopefully that doesn't cost us. I don't know, they may catch us anyway. Gonna be hard to say. Try and put down our best laps of the race right here. Little slide, not bad. We are able to pull away, and this race stays green to the end. I don't even think we're gonna run into lap traffic. There's so few laps to go. Didn't have a great turn 1 and 2 there, though. Harvick stayed 0.8 of a second back for a couple laps there. Now we stretch it to 0.9. All about being smooth here right at the end. Overdrove it a little bit. Not my best corner. entered too high. Every time I hear the audio tear, I'm just, like, afraid. Flashbacks to playing this game on PS4, because whenever that would happen, yellow would usually come out. It's always a good indicator. But now it happens so frequently, it's just like, I don't know, it's just contact in general somewhere through the field, I think.
And to go.
10 laps to go in the Coca-Cola 600. That was very smooth. Spaced out there. Longer lift. Five to go. This time by. We may catch a little bit of lap traffic here towards the end of this race. 2.7 second lead on Ross Chastain. Ty Dillon and possibly Chase, no, I think that's going to be J.J. Yaley, actually, in front of us. Two cars have been bringing up the rear all day long. We threw him cleanly with 3 to go. Now 2. A day that started at Monaco. Not a very good race by any means, but we finished, which was more than I was expecting. We went to Indy, we ran a lap, started the race, got caught up in some trouble. White flag in the Coca-Cola 600. It's the best thing I've seen all day.
All right, you're clear.
2 more corners. 400 laps, 600 miles. We win the Coca-Cola 600.
Go get the checker flag. It's yours.
I don't think I've ever done a 100% race in this game before. It wasn't the smoothest day, but we end it in the best way. Oh, yeah. Ow. And you're damn sure we're gonna make this thing blow up. After that. What a gauntlet of a race. What a gauntlet of a day. As there she goes. Oh. I just can't shift now. There we go. Come on. Come on. Nope, she's dead. Okay, you know what? Good enough. 199 minutes is the race time. 5 cars finished on the lead lap. Myself, Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick actually did nab second away from Ross Chastain. Kyle Larson's weird strategy didn't really net him much of anything. He finishes 4th. Ryan Blaney 5th. Everyone else at least 1 lap down. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. so he was the one that had the problems. Ty Dillon, the first car that finished the race. Or the last car, I guess, to finish the race. 15 laps down. Incredible. We win. We don't care about the standings. What? So I get that we did a 1-race championship for this, just so there could be a possibility to DNF, but we get the Cup Championship trophy? We don't even get the Coke 600 trophy there. Well, I mean, at least we're going to win it somehow, some way. I mean, don't think the champion's ever been crowned by the Coke 600, but I guess we'll take it. Fastest lap goes to Joey Logano at 29.645. Our laps led. We led 348 laps in this race out of the 400. Christopher Bell started last, finished 13th. Tough break goes to Stenhouse, who started 3rd, finished 37. 348? That just doesn't seem real, man.